Manga-Waido.
My name is Nao Kurata. After graduating from university, I went to work for a company. After that, I opened a small flower shop, which was my dream. It was through this job that I met my husband. He was an office worker at a well-known company, but he came to see me as a customer, and after talking a few times, he suddenly proposed to me one day. Let's start by getting to know each other. We started dating and got married in no time at all. I was able to live on his money alone because we were married, but I wanted to keep the store going and my husband wanted that too, so I was still standing on the store in the mornings. Then one day, all the flowers here are so beautiful. Thank you very much. We're very particular about what we buy. I see. It must be fun to be able to see and purchase flowers as you like. Yes, it is. To be honest, I don't make much profit, but thanks to our customers, I'm able to continue to enjoy it. I see. I kind of envy you for that. Oh, so, it's my friend's birthday tomorrow, and they like pink dahlias, so could you help me find some? Yes, please wait a moment. I found some flowers in good condition and made a bouquet. What do you think? I've never seen such a beautiful bouquet. Thank you. You are a professional after all. No, not at all. But I love flowers since I was a child. It's like they say, love's the key to success. Oh, I'm Saki Tanaka. Can I come by again if you don't mind? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. After that, she came to me every week to buy flowers. She's loved flowers since she was a little girl and wants to quit her current job and open her flower shop someday. I started consulting with her, hoping to help her in any way I could. It didn't take long for us to get to know each other so well that we would meet and talk on our days off from work. By the way, are you married now? Yeah, it's been a year now. A year? You're still a newlywed, aren't you? Are things going well with your husband? Yeah, we don't fight much, and he helps me with the housework on his days off. What does he do for a living? He works for what they call a major corporation. Then he must have a lot of income. I have an image that people like that would cheat on their partners easily. I don't think that's true for him. He usually shows me his phone when I ask him to, and he always goes home directly after work. I see. He must be a good husband. Yeah, he's a good husband. He can be a little weird at times, but that's part of what makes it fun. Fun, huh? What's wrong? No, I was just thinking how there used to be a phase like that too. What about you, Saki? Divorced. My ex-husband was fun and a good man, but that wasn't enough to keep me going. I see. I'm sorry. Did he cheat on you by any chance? No, that didn't happen, but we just had different values. At first you think it's fun, but after a few years it becomes an annoyance. I don't think so now, though. I see. That's good then. Saki seemed a little displeased, but I thought she was saying it out of concern for me, so I didn't pay much attention to it at the time. I met Saki at various places after that. My store, of course, but also nearby train stations, supermarkets, convenience stores. When we ran into each other on our morning walks, we laughed together. We really do see each other a lot. Well, we are neighbors, but we also have similar behavior, too. That's right. Your husband might not even notice we switch places. That's not going to happen. We repeated such conversations every time we ran into each other on the street, and eventually I started becoming suspicious. Because when Saki would run into me in the town, she was always dressed somewhat differently. Sometimes she wore a hat that she wouldn't normally wear, and sometimes even had sunglasses. Could she be following me? I pretended not to notice her, and when I kept an eye on her. What a surprise! Saki followed me home and hung around in front of my house for about an hour. It's her, but for what? My head was circling around with doubts when Saki asked me to have dinner with her. It was then that I decided to ask her for the truth. Over here. Sorry, did you wait? No, I got off work early, so I came here early. I see. You know, I see you around town a lot lately, but I need to talk to you today. Huh? What? I actually witnessed your affair. What? Affair? Yeah, so if you don't want your husband to find out, you have to pay me 5 million yen to keep quiet. Well, it's not going to be possible just to profits from the flower shop, so I'll introduce you to a place that will lend you money even if you're self-employed. You can borrow money there. Wait, Saki, what are you talking about? I'm having an affair. You must be confusing me with someone else. Don't lie to me now. Is that why you've been following me? Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, you have 1 week. The photo evidence is in exchange for the money. I see. Sure. Okay, well, I'll give you the contact information for the finance company. No, I mean, it's okay if you spread that. Huh? Our marriage won't break over something like that. Something like that? Okay, I'll give you hell. It'll be too late to cry and apologize afterwards. Saying that, Saki left the store. There was no friendship between us, and she was only after the money. After that, she didn't show up at the store and I lost touch with her. I didn't hear from her after that, so maybe the "I'll show you hell" was just a threat and she switched to another target. But just as I was beginning to forget her, we ran into each other again in an unexpected place. There was a family gathering at my husband's parents' house that day, so I took the day off from the store and rushed over.
Hey now, can you bring me a drink?
Yes, father-in-law.
A barbecue in the garden with all the relatives is the best! We can all drink without hesitation!
Don't make Now do all the work. You should help too. Oh, that's okay. I'll do it. My uncle-in-law and his wife are always lively and indispensable people for such occasions.
Sorry for being so loud. You're still getting used to my relatives, aren't you?
Not at all. I like barbecue too. I'm glad you guys are having fun.
I see. Well, my dad and his friends are drinking too much, so...
Yeah,
Someday when we have kids, it'll be fun to have a barbecue together like this.
it would. I'm sure we'll be happier. As we were talking like that, someone suddenly entered through the open gate. Excuse me for interrupting. I came here today to talk to you all. What? Saki?
Who is it?
What the hell are you doing here? Listen up, everyone! That Now Karata's having an affair!
Now having an affair?
No, would never.
Here's a photo to prove it! She met with another man in the middle of the day while her husband was at work! Isn't this adultery? But the relatives...
This is...
You're right.
What kind of joke is this?
As the small chuckles that broke out among the relatives turned to hysterical laughter, another person entered through the gates. Oh, what's going on? Everyone looking at me.
You become more manly again, haven't you? Are you having an affair with Now?
Huh? What are you talking? Oh, this is from when I went shopping with Now-san the other day. How do you get this picture? Wait, what do you mean? Are you a woman? Are you related to her? Wait, you're Yu's ex-girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend? It's confusing. You dress like a man, but you're a woman. You should look more like a woman. What? That's my business. I mean, we met once, right? Did you forget? What? That's why you rejected you. What? Shut up! Shut up, kid! To recap, here's what happened. Apparently, Saki thought that me shopping with my cousin was a secret meeting with a young man. I'm good friends with my cousin Mika-chan, and we occasionally go shopping together. Indeed, Mika-chan is often mistaken for a boy, partly because of her boyish appearance. Saki misunderstood it, and thinking she had grasped a weakness of mine, demanded money to keep quiet.
Yumi, what are you doing?
Yuma, no, there's no reason for this. That woman who called herself Saki Tanaka was actually named Yumi Ijimiya. She's my husband's ex-girlfriend. She had approached me under a false name, trying to win back her ex-boyfriend who's my husband.
What is that? You've caused trouble for everyone, and you're even trying to hurt Now!
I just want you to know that.
I told you not to show your face in front of me again, didn't I?
I just want to start over with you. Please come back. Hey, you think I'm better than her, don't you? Instead of this woman who only thinks about flowers.
What's a trespassing woman saying? What kind of a joke is comparing a florist to a criminal?
Hey, Yuma, I'm serious.
Look, if you don't leave, I'll call the police.
No. Get the hell out of here. After being glared at by all the relatives and yelled at by Mika, Yumi finally gave up and stumbled out of the house.
No, I'm sorry about that.
No, I'm totally fine.
Did she say anything weird? She's been acting a little strange for a while now, so...
Yeah, at first she wanted me to pay her off for keeping quiet about the affair. If she wanted to get you back, wouldn't it have been faster to show you the pictures and get them to break up?
No, I don't think so. She cheated on me once when I was dating her and I forgave her for it once. I bet she thought cheating alone wasn't break us up.
But why the money to keep it quiet?
Probably to get Mio in debt without my knowledge and make her take it on herself. I think she wanted to get Mio to initiate the divorce herself so that she wouldn't cause me trouble.
What a roundabout way of doing things.
And when that didn't work, she tried to get Now kicked out by the relatives by informing everyone. So is everything okay? Yeah, I think so. I don't think she's coming back. Well, that was good entertainment. Is that the person you hired? She was a pretty good actor. Maybe one day she'll make her Hollywood debut. Shut up, old man. You drink too much. Mika replies and all the relatives start laughing again. I like my husband's family even more for the way they instantly lighten the mood of what could have been a chaotic drama. Since this incident, my relationship with my husband's relatives has deepened, and I'm a little grateful to Saki for that.
After that, Saki, or Yumi Ijima, seemed to have given up on my husband completely, and was apparently courting all kinds of men. But I heard from the wind that she was in such a hurry to get married that she fell for a bad man and ended up in a lot of trouble because of a marriage scam. A while ago, I was planning to send her the best bouquet of flowers when she got married, but it looks like that opportunity will never come.